The 19th Annual ATHENA Award dinner is just days away, and today, in the last of a series featuring past recipients, we catch up with 2006's audiologist Dr. Sheryl Figliano.
Our ears are a real sensitive barometer of many health issues going on in our body.
Dr. Sheryl Figliano is the owner of the Centers for Hearing Care and is passionate about helping people with their hearing loss.
One thing that I really try to impress upon everyone is a hearing test is just as important as a vision test or as getting your blood pressure checked.
Figliano says a big misconception is that hearing loss comes from aging, when actually it can be an indicator of other health problems.
65% of all individuals with hearing loss are under the age of 65, which is an eye-opener.
It was in 2006 when Figliano heard her name being called as the ATHENA Award recipient.
When they called my name as the recipient, I really was in shock. It was a very humbling experience and just a great memory for me.
Part of the recognition was for Figliano's international work.
It's one of my passions.
She's visited Guatemala and Mexico more than a dozen times with the Boardman Rotary.
This year, coincidentally, we just got back from a trip to El Salvador. We'd never been to El Salvador. I had never been to El Salvador, and there was an orphanage there that was in great need of maintenance, repairs, painting. In the rainy season, they have a big problem with mold, and so I decided to put together a group of people. We had several Rotarians from many of the clubs here in the Mahoning Valley that helped raise money and helped to go down and do the work.
Oftentimes it includes a hearing or vision mission during which they bring reconditioned hearing aids and glasses.
It's difficult because coming away you feel like there's so much more that I need to do there. You know, people in these countries will walk maybe 3 days to get to our clinic, camp out on the street overnight for their child to have a chance to get a hearing aid.
There are now 6 hearing center offices and a new corporate headquarters in Boardman. Figliano says she tries to bring convenient locations to her clients, and she's always willing to talk about new products, including wireless technology to help patients hear their TVs better.
There's a wireless transmitter in their hearing aid, and when they walk into their living room, their television starts playing into their hearing aids or streaming into their hearing aids at their prescription. On the other hand, there are a lot of young working professionals who are entertaining clients in noisy restaurants. They're in boardrooms with large tables of people, and they need to hear people at the other side. And they do need sophisticated type of hearing aids.
Figliano grew up in Geneva, but fell in love with the Mahoning Valley and now calls it home, urging her staff to get involved in public service as well.
With mentoring other women, whether it's mentoring through a volunteer organization or here in the workplace, that you can teach those women that they can advance in their careers. There are simple things that they can do that maybe they never thought about to make themselves advance. And it's important that we show them that they can do that here in the Valley.
Dr. Sheryl Figliano, the 2006 ATHENA Award recipient. With the Regional Chamber Report, I'm Kim Gonda.